In this video, we'll introduce the Runchat editor. So everything you build in Runchat is called a workflow. Think of it as a recipe that connects AI models and tools together to get something done. Your workflows live on your dashboard, and you can click one to keep working on it, or you can hit new workflow to start something new. When you start fresh, you can pick a template to build on, or click the blank card to start from scratch. In the editor, the main menu is in the top left. This is your home base. You'll find options to save a copy of what you're working on, jump back onto your dashboard, preview your workflow as a finished app, or open the doc. On the left side, you've got a few helpful panels. The gallery is where you'll find all the images, videos, and other assets you've generated. If you hover an asset, you can see a full screen preview. You can also search assets. If you drag it onto the canvas, it'll be placed where the cursor is. Workflows let you jump between your projects without leaving the editor. Chats are where you'll find previous conversations that you've had using the chat bar at the bottom here. The fastest way to add something new is to double-click anywhere on the canvas and a search box will pop up. You can type a specific model you're after, like Flux, for example, and then select it to drop in that node. As well as double clicking on the canvas, you can also see all nodes by opening the all nodes menu. By default, the all nodes menu will sort models by popularity and type. So we have images up the top here. We can create 3D models, create videos, and also create agents. At the bottom of this panel, you'll see that we have a number of Runchat specific nodes. Example of that is the code node or the note node. If you want to just use plain primitives, like have a node that has some text in it or a number, you can use the input nodes at the bottom here. The Runchat team regularly reviews all the models available and pre-selects them for your convenience, and also keeps the list quite short, so you're always using the models that we think are the best. If there's a specific model though that you'd like to use, you can install it using Fal or OpenRouter. Let's cover the basics of getting around the canvas. You can zoom with the scroll wheel or pinch on the trackpad. You can pan by dragging 2 fingers on a Mac, or you can hold the space bar and drag from anywhere. To select a node, you can click it. To select an additional node, you can shift click it. You can also drag to select multiple nodes on the canvas. Notice that when I have multiple nodes selected, we have an additional menu up here that can do things specific to multiple nodes. The first one is that it can organize the nodes. You can group selected nodes or ungroup them. You can move these nodes into a new workflow, or you can publish them as a reusable node. We'll get more into that later. So copy and paste work exactly like you'd expect, and when you paste, things land wherever your mouse is. Another way to do this is to hold Alt or Option on Mac and drag a node that you'd like to copy. And of course, Command or Control Z to undo, and Command or Control Y to redo. So another trick is that you can easily grab a file from your computer, an image, a video, or a 3D model, and you can just drop it straight onto the canvas. Runchat creates a node for it and automatically uploads it in the background. Same thing works if you copy an image anywhere else and paste it in.